Upgrading artifacts from level 15 to 16 remains one of the best ways to win or get your points for any artifact enhancement events that is going on. Right now we are currently on 1 and I'm trying to upgrade all these artifacts to level 16, but I do not have enough silver. In this video I'll show you how to find a little trick you can use to use 1 million, 2 million, a little silver to upgrade a lot of 15 to 16 artifacts as cheap as you can. Now, I've already recorded this video once and I failed miserably at explaining how this works and why it works. So I'm going to skip all that and go straight to the practical. I'll leave a link to the video I learned about it from Belle. YouTube is called Shadow League Raid, and she explains it a lot better in technical terms and you'll be able to understand it. It took me about a month to grab what she was saying, and it came to the point where I was broke. That's why I had to go test it out to try and see if it actually works. Before we start, just know that it works for only artifacts that are epics, level 5 or 6 star, epics and above. It also works for artifacts that are already leveled from level 10 to level 16. So if you're trying it from 9 and below, no. Level 10 to level 16. That's what we're talking about, whether it's accessories or not. The grouping is important to explain. You must go watch Belle's video, like I said, to understand it. I'm going to put it in layman terms as unprofessional as I can. Basically, all these artifacts that are from level 10 to level 16 or 15 are all in one big category, and the chances of you upgrading them is all the same. Well, according to the tiers. So tier 1 is the most expensive one that we are trying to upgrade. You might think, does this fall to tier 1? No. So this is where I had problem explaining what tiers are. I couldn't explain what the tiers are. All I know is for me to upgrade this artifact from level 15 to 16, I had to hit the upgrade button and click this one, not this one that shows the silver icon, is this one. If I click and count how many times it would take for me to upgrade it, 1, 2, so it will take me 2 attempts to upgrade this artifact, right? You know this is not always the case. Sometimes it takes you 10, 15 attempts and you just watch all your silver just go down the drain. It didn't work because I had my internet turned off. So for you to know how many turns it will take for you to upgrade this artifact, you always have to have your internet turned off. This is not one of those old ones where you just see, okay, it's going to take me this long, therefore it's not worth me upgrading. No, we have a way of getting around this. Now that I know it will take only 2 attempts to upgrade this, and I do not want to spend 37,700 for the first attempt or the 100th attempt, I'll spend the first attempt on a less cheaper artifacts, then use the second attempt on these artifacts. I guess that's the whole trick. Finding out how much attempt it will take to upgrade your most expensive artifacts, and then going to spend about all the attempts on a cheaper artifact that is on the same tier also, and then coming to spend your last attempt on this one you want to upgrade. I think I explained it better this time without beating about the bush too much. Let's see how it works. Like I said, I'll just put it to practice. I tried it on this artifact. It says I need 2 attempts, right? If I try it on an artifact that is tier 3 artifacts are the ones that are from level 10 and level 11. 10 and 11. I'm looking for one. I think I have one level. Yes, I have one here. This is tier 3 because it's 10 and 11. Once it's 12, it's forced into tier 2. If I upgrade this, my internet is still turned off. I want to know how many charges it will take. 1, 2. So this is also taking 2 charges because they're all in the same family, I guess. So I'll burn 1 charge here and burn 1 charge on the level 15 artifacts. Let's do it now. I'll turn my internet on. All right. My internet is turned on. I will not use this button. I will use this one. And I have to click cancel. You know, this one you can upgrade just once but that is not random. I mean, this is random. This is not random. So I'll click it once. Before it tries to upgrade the second one, I'll cancel it, because we know it's 2 charges, right? So I'll hit it 1 and cancel. So I spent 21,000 here, and I'll go spend the other big amount on this second one. Where is this? Level 15. This is the level 15 upgrade, and I'll spend the second one here too. You'll see this as well, it's supposed to be cheaper, but let me show you when this actually comes into play, when you need to upgrade an artifact and it says many chances. I guess this explains it a little bit better, because I used 1 charge on the cheaper one and used 1 charge on the expensive one. Now let me look for another one here. I turned off my internet again. If I upgrade this, how many charges will it take? 1, 2, 3, 4. It will take me 4 attempts to upgrade this to level 16. I will burn the 3 attempts on a cheaper artifact and burn the 1 attempt here. I think that's the whole trick. I thought it's gonna be more difficult to explain. I'm waiting for it to cancel. I still have my internet turned off. But remember, we have to go check how many charges the other one will take. Now I know this will take about 4 attempts, yes. The other one I'm talking about, the level 11s and the level, yes, this one. If I hit upgrade, how many charges will it take? Internet is off. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same. So I'll burn 3 here, and I'll burn 1 at the level 16 artifacts. That's the entire trick, I think. It's more complicated than that. Belle will set you straight. I can't get into the details about how this works. All I know is I managed to get it working for me. Especially for my level 11s. I don't want to do it with level 13s, because those ones, I don't have enough silver for that. So I'll burn. Remember to cancel it before the 4th attempt. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, cancel. So I have 1 attempt now to spend on the more expensive artifact. I thought this video would take about 15 minutes for me to explain, but I'm surprised I managed to get my point across. Upgrade. It's going to take me 1 charge to upgrade this. I don't think this is an artifact I actually need. So let me do it on something else that I will use. This one, level 15. Now you don't always have to upgrade level 15. You don't always have to do it on accessories. I mean, you don't always have to do it on shields or banners or whatever. You can also do it on accessories, and the accessories are more expensive. I currently don't have any accessories at level 15. That's why you see me using these examples on my artifacts that are already at 15. So with 1 attempt, it will go to 16. Boom. So I didn't sit here spending all my silver. How many artifacts have I upgraded so far? 2. And I'm still sitting at 2.8 million. So I mean, with this trick, I can upgrade a bunch of artifacts from 15 to 16 without spending my entire bank. You know that's what happens. You have all your artifacts ready to go. You think your silver will be enough, 5 million, 6 million. You start upgrading one level 15 to 16 and you'll be like, wow, I just spent 2 million. You do the next one, wow, I just spent 6 million and it's gone. So this trick will help you. When did I get all these artifacts to 15? I usually do them during the week when there is no artifact event. I don't take them to the next level unless there's an artifact event, because that's the best time to get the maximum points for them. Now, how do you create tier 3 artifacts? See, currently this one is still at 11 and I've done it now. The whatever the charge has reset. Let me turn off my internet again. I just turn off my Wi-Fi. What's the next one I need to upgrade? I'm still gonna, let me do it for this guy. I think he has a level 12 banner. So for me to push this to level 13, it will put it to tier 2. Currently, I don't know what tier it is, but let me find out. My internet is off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These artifacts can take up to 15, no, let's say 14, what do you call it? Charges. What are charges? we can use up to 15 chances on this artifact. That's what I mean. So what I'll do is I'll look for another level 15 right now. Remember, it's on Ophoris. This one, I really don't want to push this one, but let's just do it because I don't have any other level 15s to go. If I upgrade this, my internet is off. Let me find out how many charges it needs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think it's 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Did I count that right? 15 or 16. Anyways, I was born 14 on one of those cheaper artifacts and born the last 1 or 2 charges here. So it will cost me 37 or so, while it will cost me 27 or so on the other way. Let me do it on this one and see how many charges for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tier 3 is taking 4 charges, while tier 2 is taking up to 15 charges. So I wanted to do it on a level 10 because they are cheaper with 21k, but since I don't have that ready to go, I'll spend the charges on this one we just tested. Where is it? This one, because it adds speed, I guess. I'll spend 14 charges here and spend maybe the 15th or the last 2 on the level 15 artifact. I'll turn on my internet now after I've done my test and I know how many charges it will take. Internet is connected. Remember to cancel before it got to the last one, so let me count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cancel. I almost forgot myself. I got carried away with the counting. And where is the level 15? We want to push now to the next level. Let's do it on this one since it's a 6-star. This one is crit damage and speed. This was attack. Now let me do it on this one. Upgrade. So it's going to take me 1 charge, right? A bit or 2. I think it's 15 or 16. I forget. So with 1 charge or 2. Boom. Okay. So the other one was 15. This was 16. Crit damage 29%. I think I've done the example enough. I've done it on 3 different artifacts. You saw me going to the cheaper artifacts to count how many charges it would take for them to upgrade. One said 4 charges, one said 15 charges. I went to the more expensive artifact to ask him how many charges will you take to upgrade. He said 15. So I went to spend 14 on the cheaper artifacts and spend 1 on the more expensive artifact. It works for accessories also. I just don't have any accessories at level 14, 15 right now to try for you. Try this out. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about it. And remember, this was not found out by me. I saw it on Belle's YouTube channel and she did a great explanation of it. She even had an entire presentation about it and why it works and the tiers of the artifact you should do it with. And accessories are more expensive, and that's where you should do it. I just didn't want to spend an entire 15 charges on a level 15 artifact to make it 16, and you saw me doing it on a cheaper one. If I repeat this again and again, I'm sure I've complete my artifact enhancement event with 2 million silver still sitting right there. I've not gone below 500k right now, because I've been spending all the other artifacts, all the silver on level 12, level 11, level 10. That's where you should spend your silver, not in an entire 15 charges, 20 charges on a level 15 artifact. You go broke. Did I do a good job explaining this? Did you understand this from the examples you saw, or do you need more examples? Check out Belle's video. I'll put the link even in the description. She did a great job. I just wanted to exploit it because I'm broke on silver. My name is Brix5D. Please like this video if it helps you in any way, or if it taught you something you really didn't know about. I know this is not quite popular because it's quite stressful to be turning off your internet and turning it on. That's why most people don't do it. They just upgrade everything as they can go. If they go broke, they're like, oh well, go find something else to sell. But I don't have anything else to sell. I just cleared my inventory, and everything I have right now, it should not be spent for silver. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave any questions you have in the comments below, or in Belle's video, she can answer you better. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.